Hello, beautiful, magical folk. This is the full moon in Virgo for the 24th of February, 2024, 10:30 p.m. Saturday night. This is Australian Eastern Standard Time. So I am burning the holy smoke in a sacred vessel, and it is Moroccan rose, sandalwood, and frankincense. So I invite you to draw the smoke through the screen. It smells divine, and just allow yourselves to draw the energy through and put it through your auric field. This is take 2 because of the Mercury in Pisces has made me exceptionally dreamy, and which is not necessarily a bad thing, but this is the full moon in Virgo. So opposite Mercury, Sun and Saturn, a beautiful Piscean stellium, and Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, so is the transmitter and messenger of the light codes to planet Earth, Mother Earth, Gaia. Sun Saturn offers a strength, a sacred temenos, a container that is wonderfully supportive of this Piscean magic. Pisces is the magical visionary, the mystic, the dreamer. And opposite the full moon in Virgo at 4 degrees, which is mutable Earth, with this lunar full moon energy connected to the cunning folk. And I personally adore Pisces season, to drop and dream, to rest and relax. It is the last sign of the zodiac, Pisces. And the astrological new year actually begins on the equinox around the 19th to the 23rd of March each year. The dates vary because it's when the sun moves into the tropical western sign of Aries, 0 degrees, which is the equinox gateway and the astrological new year, as I mentioned. So we are trapped in an old time construct, a false time construct of the Gregorian year that begins on the 1st of January, which is based on the tax year, the old Roman tax year, from what I've been led to believe. So always just feel into whatever I share for yourself and resonate, take what resonates or scatter the rest like leaves to the wind. I just want you to feel into this incredible earthy full moon that governs our holistic health and well-being, daily ritual and celebration, and the mystical month of Pisces, which is water. Pisces governs higher love, transpersonal love. It is governed by Neptune, the modern planetary ruler of higher transpersonal love, and Neptune is the higher octave of Venus. So for a moment, just allow yourselves to drop deep, allow the body to rest, to be. I would invite you to walk with your bare feet on the earth, on Pachamama. Pisces governs the feet, and we have an energetic resonance when we walk with our feet, when our skin touches the skin of Mother Earth, which is her soil, which is the earth. And imagine for a moment if we actually did celebrate the new year on the equinox, which begins this year on the 20th of March. And if the New Year celebrations were in alignment with the astrological solar seasons. This is where we have been divorced from the cycles of nature, nature has been demonized, and she is the one that holds the gifts of healing. And as natural magical folk, to come back to honor these seasonal cycles is what I'm very passionate about, and what I share and offer in Cosmic Witchery, or any of my programs or courses or sessions. Now, when I cast my eye over the full moon chart, take 2, there is this grand earth trine of the moon trining down to Jupiter in Taurus, which is fixed earth, across to the asteroid Ceres, cardinal earth Capricorn, and of course up to the moon in Virgo, which is mutable earth, as mentioned. This grand earth trine is supporting the wisdom and also the lost teachings of the intelligence of nature. Full moon in Virgo is activating and illuminating the other worlds, where the other worlds that I love to traverse are the worlds of nature, of the elven and fairy kingdoms. And a lot of the flowers and the baneful beauties hold the doorways to access these realms. Also, tree guardians, tree spirits, forests hold the access doorways to these realms. Recently, as you're probably aware if you follow me on Instagram or social media, which I try not to be on too often these days, but I am there periodically if I'm inspired, I had a pilgrimage back to Aotearoa, New Zealand, where I grew up, and I had an amazing homecoming and welcoming with my whānau and some beautiful dear friends who are heart kin to me. I was able to walk the sacred lands to offer my respects and prayers, especially to the sacred wells, the sacred waters, and I was able to frolic with the wild yarrow growing in these places, and also with the swallows that were flying around the sacred waterways, and just immersing in nature. So with this full moon in Virgo, it is about your connection to your everyday rhythm. Remember, you are the magic. You create magic by how you choose to wake up and step into each day. Each day is a new beginning. And each day with the rising sun, you can offer prayers for how you choose to walk gently on Mother Earth. Mindful intention is important with Virgo, and allowing ourselves to understand our own circadian rhythm, our sense of what keeps us rooted into the wisdom of the earth, how we live and celebrate our day-to-day engagements, our relationship to our own bodies, holistic health and well-being. And with this, there is a deep calling to come back to the natural flow of nature, the sun, the moon, the stars, listening to the intelligence of nature, understanding that there are other realms that exist here on Earth. It's not just all based on our human existence, though we are important, though there are other realms to be aware of. And if you choose to communicate through these doorways to nature, then this is cultivating a relationship and a rapport, whether it be through the plants, through the animals, through the spirits, the devas, the guardians. The ancient keepers of the realms of earth, air, fire, water and spirit are here to share with us if we enter into a reciprocity with them with open hearts and open minds. There is a different intellect and intelligence that is also being activated with this full moon in Virgo, as Venus, the morning star, is visible out to the east before sunrise with Mars. So we have this revolutionary energy of Venus and Mars in Aquarius. And remembering to breathe, allow yourself to breathe, to relax, to drop, and really ask yourself with curiosity, how do you create magic in your life? How do you connect with the plants? Even if you live in the city, you can grow beautiful medicinal plants or herbs or flowers in a pot on your patio or inside indoor plants. You can still have a relationship and a communion with plants. And allow yourself, give yourself permission to rest, to drop, to dream, to create. Allow yourself to be inspired, and just focus maybe with this full moon in Virgo on what your service is. What is your calling? And this can be very private and sacred to you. It's personal to you. Okay, so those are just my insights. Take 2, as I mentioned, times 3 for the magic. And if you're curious to explore more or go deeper into anything that I speak into, then you're more than welcome to check out Cosmic Witch 2024. This is my 9-month mentoring program. I'm available for one-on-one sessions, and I'm also creating a podcast which will be launched for the astrological new year. If you feel called, please subscribe to starwitchastrology.com, my website. Join the private membership, the mailing list, and I will see you for the astrological new year on the 20th of March. Go well, beautiful, cunning folk. Much love.